Hey guys, this is Corey here with Concert Crep, and I'm here speaking with Rory of Enter Shikari. How you doing today, man?
Yeah, very good, thank you, man.
All right, man. You guys are currently in Pittsburgh for the final night of the Minesweep tour across the U.S. So, how has the entire tour been with Hands Like Houses and the White Noise?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, we've also had like quite a few local bands
Hmm.
open the show as well. So yeah, we've discovered some cool new music, and yeah, obviously White Noise and Hands Like Houses are both like awesome bands. So it's been great.
How is this?
Like, I mean, personally, like I absolutely love like coming to America. Um, I yeah, I just always have fun in America, anyway.
Where does this tour rank amongst your other U.S. Tours?
Um, I'll probably say it's pretty up there.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of my favourites. I think my favourite is probably the last time we did Warped Tour.
Uh-huh.
Um, but yeah, this is up there. It's been good.
What's been the best thing that's happened to you on this tour? What's been your favorite thing?
Say that again, sorry?
What's been your favorite thing that's happened to you on this tour?
Well, probably like mid-show, I would say. This one time, I can't even remember where we were now.
Mhm.
Like, I went to go crowd surfing, and I ended up being like crowd surfing, but just on the soles of my feet, like people like holding onto my shoes,
Uh-huh.
the bottom of my shoes. I was literally just like standing on the crowd, like playing guitar. It was so weird. Like, that's something that, like, in the 10 years I've been doing this, didn't even think that was possible.
It's probably
But,
so.
like,
I'm sure that's
I don't know if like the audience members were all cheerleaders or something, and like it was really good at it. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, I got my first taste of cheerleading.
what's your favorite place to play in the U.S. and not just the U.S. but all over the world besides home?
Um, in the US, I'll probably say our favorite place is New York.
Uh-huh.
Well, our favorite place to play is New York, just because we always seem to have like amazing shows there.
Mhm.
It sort of feels like the big sort of eventful one out of the tour. Like when we saw the UK, like London's like the big eventful one, the one
Mhm.
that we're all sort of nervous about. And New York sort of has that same sort of excitement for us as well.
What
So yeah, I'd say New York, and then apart from America and home, I would say Japan is probably the most fun to tour because it's just so different.
Uh-huh.
It's just so interesting.
what's so different about the Japan shows than it is like the American shows or just the UK shows as well? What do you like so much about that?
Well, with Japan, it's not so much the shows. It's more just the culture, just like as a place to go.
Uh-huh.
It's just amazing. It's just like the most culturally different to everywhere else we play. So
Hmm. That's cool.
it sort of stands out for me like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great that you guys get to play, like, you just get to play all over the world. That's just amazing that you guys even get to do that because people barely even get to visit anywhere all over the world. So that's great. I'm happy for you guys that you get to do that.
Yeah, man. Like I'm so grateful. Like, yeah, so lucky to
Yeah.
do this.
You guys been doing it for a while, so you definitely earned it. Good job for that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and the weird thing is, I'm actually like enjoying it more than I like ever have done.
Uh-huh.
Like, I would have thought, like, if someone had told me, like, oh, 10 years from now, how do you think you're gonna, like, 10 years ago, if they said 10 years from now, how do you think you're gonna feel about it in another 10 years? I would be like, you'd imagine that I'd be like bored of playing Sorry I'm Not a Winner, but
It's just something you never
actually,
think
like,
of.
yeah, yeah, you just never think it's gonna happen, but I've actually, yeah, I actually enjoy it more now, so that's cool.
Very happy for you guys. Got to keep supporting you guys, definitely. I noticed you did bring up New York that you love playing there. I noticed you guys had some drinks on the menu named after you guys. How cool was that? Like, how did you guys
Yeah.
did you guys know about that beforehand?
No, I think it's actually something that the venue does quite with pretty much most bands that come through.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just a little marketing thing to boost their cocktail sales, probably. But we thought it was really cool.
Did you try any of those or no?
personally, I think I tried one of them. I can't remember, but the other guys did have like a little tasting session. Did a little video review that's on YouTube.
How soon how soon are we gonna have Enter Shikari drinks on shelves in stores?
Well, funnily enough, in the UK we did have a beer in the shops for a while. It was like a lager. So it's this company back in the UK that called Signature Brewery that does like all sort of its whole philosophy is to work with artists and sort of work alongside artists and making like a beer, basically, like brewing a beer.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
That you guys should...
So we got to go to their place and like we drank about well, I say drank, I mean we like had sips of about
sampled
50 different types of beers to like test which like what we liked about what kind of beer, and then they sort of took a note and made us one from that. So yeah, it ended up like being like my favorite beer, but like we stopped selling it now.
That's pretty cool, man. I had no idea about that. That's very cool. I mean, I honestly think that would be cool if you guys like package something for like your next album like that. Like just throw in a beer, an Enter Shikari beer, in the next time. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. I also noticed you guys in your videos. I was watching your videos a little earlier today. You guys, I think you guys call it cumbering. You guys like grab cucumbers. Whose idea?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been doing that?
Oh, it just started this tour.
Oh, really?
I don't know what, like I was just sitting there and Raoul like threw a cucumber at me, and then I retaliated like the next day or a few days later or something, and it's just been an ongoing thing. In fact, last night we played Rock on the Range, and yeah, like we ended up taking a load of cucumbers to the VIP bar and like cucumber sword fights and stuff. It's quite funny. We ended up getting like, for some reason, they gave us like 5 huge cucumbers on the rider. So like, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching your videos and I just saw that, like just grabbing those cucumbers and tossing them at each other. That's hilarious. You guys always look like you're having fun on those tours, definitely.
Yeah, we definitely have a laugh.
And I noticed also you guys big Game of Thrones fans?
Massive Game of Thrones fans, yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
It's got to be Tyrion.
Tyrion, definitely.
Yeah.
Same with me.
He's just so badass. So badass. Like,
he knows.
I don't want to spoil it.
He knows how to get through everything. He knows how to the best way to figure things out. It's just he's the best. I love him.
Yeah. Like recently we did an interview saying, and they asked the question, if you were like the leader of the world, who would be your right hand man? And I was like, Tyrion.
Tyrion, definitely. Oh yeah, same here. Yeah. I love that guy. I love him. Love Peter Dinklage. All right.
Daenerys is a close second.
Oh yeah. I think they're the top 2 for most people, honestly, especially me too. Me and you. All right. I noticed you guys are playing shows upcoming right after this tour. You guys are playing shows in like Australia, Poland, Japan, Hungary, Ukraine. How excited are you to be playing those shows?
Yeah, like they're going to be really cool because they're like a lot of them are like festivals. So it'll just be like fly in or drive in and just come straight home after, which is good for me because I've got 2 kids and a girlfriend at home. So it's sort of it's hard on these. That's the only downside to coming to America because they're like normally like 4 to 8 week tours. So yeah,
it'll be nice to have that.
That sucks a bit, but yeah, like over the summer they're all like fly in and fly out. So I'm really looking forward to those.
You guys, Take to the Skies. It was released in 2007, so the 10-year anniversary of that is coming up soon. Did you know about that?
Yeah, we have thought about. I don't know. Yeah, we're in the early stages of thinking about how to celebrate that.
What would you want to do personally? Like just tour the whole world, just tour a specific area?
Well, what I would like to do is but this is just me personally, and this idea has already been knocked back by everyone else. But what I would want to do would be to play a show where we play the whole album from start to finish, but like revamp all the songs and sort of like tweak little bits and put remixes in and like make it interesting, sort of modernize it kind of thing. But
yeah, that was.
Then, yeah.
I think that was the album for most people to get into, you guys, me myself included. So that would be great if you guys do that. I would definitely look forward to that. So I'm hoping you guys get to do that. Even if you don't, no worries on that. I'm sure people will still be fans of you guys. All right. Are you guys, besides like that anniversary, quote unquote anniversary tour that would be possibly taking place, do you guys have a new record that you're possibly working on anytime soon?
Yeah, we started. Sorry, we're going to start writing towards the end of the year. So yeah, I reckon it'll probably be like another year from then until the album's actually released. There's a lot of like random stuff that like our management do. I don't even know what it is. Like, but they just say we need 6 months after, but after everything's done, the artwork's finished, the record's been mastered. Still need another 6 months, so you just got to sit on it then and just wait, which is hard. But
being in like such a successful band, because you guys have been around for more than 10 years, that's better than most bands. Like some bands barely even last a couple months or years or whatever. Do you feel like you work harder than those bands to get where you are? Like, do you still work as hard as you did from when you guys first started?
I would say like we're probably working harder now than we did when we first started. We're sort of getting more involved in every aspect, from like the business side to the technically setting up the things on stage, and sort of like rather than like in the past we just used to like hire electronics people who knew how to rig up all the stuff we wanted to use, but we've been like starting to kind of get our heads around that, sort of take back the control, and so yeah, it's making more work for ourselves, but it's definitely improving the show a lot more. So you can sort of, when you cut out the middleman, you can make things a lot easier to kind of change, and so yeah, I would say we're working harder now.
All right, what else? I mean, you already kind of summed it up throughout the interview, but what do you guys have planned for the rest of 2016?
So small festivals, then Japan and Australia, and then writing.
And relaxing, right?
Maybe not relaxing.
Maybe not.
I think relaxing. No. But yeah, like, I'm sure it'll be great. I don't like relaxing personally.
No.
I like working.
Like staying busy.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm definitely a workaholic.
Is there anything else you would like to say to your fans, to your friends, to anyone at all before we wrap this up?
Well, no, just thank you for anyone who came out to the shows on this tour or any previous tour or anything. And yeah, thanks for your support. See you next time.
All right, man. Be sure to comment on our comment section below about Enter Shikari if you guys visited them on this tour. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe. This has been Corey with Contra Crap, and we will see you guys next time.